welcome if you're new. And if you're new, hi, my name is Constance, and welcome to Constance Vlogs. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a summer morning routine. So, if you're ready for this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I post a brand new video like this one. And let's get started. And before we get started, make sure, if you haven't already, go check out my vanity tour and my summer night routine, because I uploaded the vanity tour on Monday, and Monday, and then on Wednesday I uploaded my night routine. So yesterday I uploaded my night routine, so definitely go check that out if you haven't already. And let's get started with this morning routine. First, I'm going to go and eat breakfast, and then we will officially get started with this morning routine. Okay guys, for breakfast, I'm having egg bites and then chocolate milk. The best chocolate milk ever, Fairlife. Now I'm gonna eat and then I'll get back to you after. These egg bites are delicious. Alright guys, so I finished eating and I decided to put on my outfit because I'm also taking care of my brother. So if you hear banging, I'm going to probably have to go in there half the time. But this is the outfit. So we have this top from Hollister and these shorts from Target. And then we're going to wear my Air Forces because they're simple tennis shoes that we can work with. But now let's get into the get ready with me part. First, we need to go into my bathroom, which you guys have seen again a million times. Oopsies, I did not mean to turn on my fan. Which you guys have seen like so much, like basically since I started this YouTube channel. Like you guys have seen it in like every single vlog. And right now we're gonna brush my hair, wash my face, do all that jazz. And then we'll get on to the get ready with me part where we sit down and talk about all the juicy lore and like upcoming things. I forgot a hair tie. Notice one here. Where did I put it last night? I don't know where I put my hair. Oh, I know where I put it. Here it is right here. And we're gonna just simply put my hair back into a low pony because it gets the job done. And guys, hopefully you guys aren't mad at me because again, I would have, well, actually no, we'll talk about this when I get ready. But I'm gonna wash my face and I'll be back. And by the way, yes, I already put on deodorant. So if you're my mom and you're watching this, yes, I already have my deodorant on. But now we are going to brush my teeth because we need to brush it. And guys, I use the toothpaste I use, even though no one asked for it. I use Total by Colgate, even though like literally no one asked. But yeah, now we're gonna brush my teeth and then we'll start getting ready for the day. at my vanity that I showed you guys in a recent video, and now we are going to first put on our jewelry before we get started with any makeup. So first we're gonna do necklaces, and first we're gonna do this cute one that my boyfriend got me from graduation, and this is from K Jewelers, and it's so cute. It's so darling. Like, I literally love it. Like, boyfriend, if you're watching this, I love you. And then we're just gonna do one necklace for today because I don't feel like putting on a ton of necklaces. Then we're gonna do this cute dainty gold watch from Altered States. Oh, it's upside down. I would wear my Apple Watch, but I've been loving this watch lately. It's so cute. And then on this wrist, we're going to do not that bracelet, but some summery bracelets because it's summertime. So of course we had to do some summer themed bracelets. Because why wouldn't we? And then we're gonna go over here. By the way, if you're wondering where I'm reaching for all these, I'm reaching for them by like on my jewelry stand. So that's where, if you guys are and I'm gonna and then these are all from Five Below. And then we're gonna just do one ring, and we're gonna do my simple Kendra Scott ring. And then I actually do feel a little naked on this side, so we're gonna do at least one Pure Vita bracelet because again, this is also Scream Summer. But yeah, that's all the jewelry I'm gonna put on. Usually I have some more jewelry on, but like I just don't feel that jewelry-ish today, you know? That's one of those things I don't wear that much. Now we're gonna get into the get ready with me part, because of course that's what most morning routines are, is like getting ready for the day. And I'll probably have some parts where I don't talk or where I do talk, so it'll just depend. But anyways, you guys, last time we chatted was my update get ready with me, because I didn't really record that much during the school year this past year, which was my senior year of high school. And I told you guys why, which the main reason was is that I just had like a lot going on. Like there were little stuff that was going on, but like nothing that you guys needed to know about, because it was just between me and my family and then the people that it was like happening to. So it didn't need to be like disclosed on the full internet for everyone to know. So that's why I just didn't feel like telling you the gist of what happened. I just said like some small things happened, so then everyone will get the big picture. But thankfully now I am back to my YouTube grind and like posting, or at least trying to post every single day. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and maybe Saturdays or Sundays. I don't know which of the weekend, but I'm gonna try to post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that's gonna be my new posting schedule. I think it was just like last summer when I like was on my YouTube grind. I think it was, I want to say it was, I think just like any day that I could film and like, you know, upload. But then like I just, oopsies, that spilled. And so you guys, I'm showing you like the reality of what it's like to film on YouTube, because I just spilled. Okay, I think that's enough bronzing drops. But as I was saying, I think I just try to film whenever I could last summer. Oh no, not film, upload whenever I could or had like a chance to do it, or like when I wasn't busy with like work or whatever. I mean, I didn't really work that much last summer because I have a few problems with jobs that like I don't really have that much jobs. But anyways, as I'm saying, I feel like that I just like really like I expended my last like get ready with me like updating you guys on what my life has been like the past few months. Like I didn't really film that much this school year, which I really feel bad for. So I promise you guys I will do better at filming and all that. 'Cause I know you guys love to see all the bits and pieces of my life. So yeah. But I promise I'm going to be on my grind this summer and hopefully the start of this school year, which I'm going to be into college. Like I can't even, like half the people that are following me on TikTok are saying like, you're in college? Like, yes, I know I don't look that old to be in college, and I don't feel that old to be in college, but I'm going into my first year of college. And with college, I am not going to go live on an actual campus or one of the big college campuses because I just don't feel safe doing that with all like the school shootings I hear about and just all the bad stuff that can possibly happen if you live on campus. So I'm just not ready for that yet. And for now, I'm just going to live at home and commute from home. And maybe in the next few years, I'll decide if I have to, I'll decide to move down to the actual campus from where I'm going from their community college. Because I'm going to community college that's through the actual big campus. So, if that makes sense. But with that said, I promise you guys I will be filming more than I did this past school year because I'm surprised with junior year I filmed a lot. Well, not in like at school, but like I still was like, you know, keeping you guys updated, and I like did Vlogmas junior year, which is really surprising because I thought I would just slack off, but I'm surprised that I slacked off this year instead of junior year because they say junior year is the hardest year than senior year. And I mean, yeah, they're not wrong, but like since I have an IEP, if you guys didn't know that, where I can get like extra help and I get extra time on my stuff, and I also can get breaks if I need to like have a small break. I can ask for a 5-minute walk and all that. Like I feel like it was a little bit easier for me per se than other people, but like it wasn't that easy. It was still like hard. Like my first semester math class for my senior year, I had financial algebra, hardest class in my life. Like, but luckily I passed, so I'm just glad that I passed that class. It was just like a very hard class to pass, like, because again I thought it was gonna be easy, but it wasn't. But with that said, I'm gonna keep saying this in every video. I'm sorry that I did not film a lot this year because I thought I was gonna like try to film home. Fun fact, I actually tried to film homecoming back in September because we have our homecoming dance usually in September. I tried to film it for you guys, but it just did not work out in its favor. So that's why I didn't end up having a homecoming vlog like I did junior year. Like I feel like if I compare junior to senior year, I feel like with YouTube, junior year was way easier to film stuff with. Like it was way easier to like, you know, keep you guys informed on what was going on, and like I could film more vlogs and like routines and stuff like that. But like senior year, I just like didn't really do that. Like, and I feel so bad because I really wanted to like film a bunch for you guys because it was my last year of like being in actual school where I had to like show up or I would get in trouble or like just stuff like that. And like it was my almost last of everything. So I really wanted to film for you guys, but again, I'm sorry I couldn't. Stuff happened, and yes, I may have gotten my phone taken away a few times from the stuff that happened. But even when I didn't have my phone and when I could have filmed, I just did not think to film. Cause just like stuff was happening behind the scenes where I wanted to film, but then again I didn't want like everyone to know what was happening because most of it was like between me and my parents and then whoever it was happening to or like happening with. So I just didn't think to film that because I didn't think you guys would want to see all the stuff that was happening. But thank God that I'm back for the summer, and I will keep doing videos during the summer and at least attempting to film during my first year of college, which still is like insane that I'm going into college and I'm not gonna be in like regular school where like they say like, oh, if you don't show up, we're gonna mark you tardy. And then when you have a good amount of tardies and you go to detention, like, thank God. Oh, here's a good story time. So basically, I took ASL 3, and my teacher was, like, nice and strict, and I had a few problems with her, let's just say that, and mainly it was because of me, and because I was acting up when I shouldn't have. Anyways, the week before my last day of school, so it was a week from when I was going to get out of school, I decided I apparently loved to leave class early, even though I was, like, a really good student in all my classes, or at least attempted to be a good student, even though my teachers didn't really see that. Well, I attempted to leave my sixth bell, which was ASL 3, early, and I had some problems with that teacher this whole past year that we don't need to disclose. Well, I decided to leave class a minute early, and I left her class early, like 1 minute early a few times before, and I didn't even know that she was like keeping track of the times that I've left early. I just thought she hasn't noticed or whatever. Well, apparently she has. So I like leave, and my locker bay was this way, was to my right, and I went to the left instead of just going to the right and going to my locker. I don't know why I did that, because then because if I would have gone to the right, there was like a corner right there, and she would have probably gone to chance like scream my name, but she came out to the hall, scream my name, blah 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 blah. I came back, and she was like, "Oh, I'm referring you to the office," like any teacher does when they are mad at a student for doing what they're not supposed to. So she says she's referring me to the office. So then I expect, great, I'm gonna get referred to the office. I'm gonna get in trouble. So the next day I come to school and I expect to get called down to the office. Don't get called down to the office. And then it's the weekend, so obviously I can't get in trouble during the weekend because who would do that? So I come to school the next week. Literally, I have 4 days. So starting Monday, it's 4 days left. So I have that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then after Thursday, I was at least done with academic part of school. I still had to come to school to like return stuff, and then the next week was just like senior activities. Like Monday was all senior fun activities, and then Tuesday was graduation practice, and then that Thursday was graduation. And so that last week of school leading up until my last day, I was like, I know I'm gonna get called down to the office at some point, so I'm not gonna act like surprised when they say, oh, you have to go down to the office, like, because, you know, I left class and my teacher literally said, oh, you're getting an office referral. So all that last week, I expect an office referral from her. Well, there never was someone that told me, like, oh, you have to go down in the office to get in trouble, or like, you have to go down in the office. Like, no one, like, not even like the principal called me down to the office. Like, no one, literally no one. Like, because usually when you get referred to the office, you usually get in trouble immediately, not like a few days afterwards, not like a few hours. Like, you usually get an office referral, like maybe literally, if it's like, say, the end of the day when you get it, then you get it the next day. And I was expecting to get it the next day. No, I never got it. Even though she said she would refer me to the office the day I left class early, which was a week until my last day of school. So I don't know what happened, but I should, and in my opinion, in my parents' opinion, I should have gotten in trouble for it. even though I didn't want to. I should have gone in trouble because I left class a minute early, and you get in trouble for that. So in my opinion, I should have gotten in trouble, but by the grace of God, I somehow didn't, which is really concerning. So in my opinion, yes, I should have gotten in trouble for that, which I'm also kind of thinking because I did learn my lesson all the other times I got in trouble with her or with just anybody at school. So maybe it was a sign from God that maybe she was giving me grace or something, because like I don't know how no one called me down to the office, like, at all, because the entire week I was like, I'm gonna get called down to the office at some point. So I was just expecting that, but literally no one called me down, which is really like, hello. So that was my little juicy story time, because I'm just like still shocked with that. I never got called down to the office at all during my last week, like, because I was definitely expecting a consequence for what happened, because actions can have consequences. So I'm just so grateful that I didn't get in trouble for that. But then again, I feel like I should have gone in trouble, because like my teacher did say I was gonna referring you to the office. Well, it's an office referral, so I was expecting to get called down, but I didn't. So by the grace of God, whoever, or maybe she just gave me one more grace and was like, she has one more week, so I'm gonna let up on her, but if she does anything else, then I'm gonna make a referral to the office. I don't know. So either just no one called me down because I only had 5 days left, or maybe she just said, you know what, I'm gonna let her have one more week or day or whatever, and if she does anything else, then I'll refer her to the office. I honestly don't know. Like, I never found out why I didn't get called down for that incident, because she was mad. So I don't know how I didn't get called down at all. But hey, I'm just gonna take it as a win because I never got called down to the office. But again, I should have deserved that. I deserve a punishment for what happened, because like I did leave class a minute early. So, and she said it was an office referral, so I should have gotten in trouble. But thank God I didn't. But I'm just gonna say hallelujah because I didn't get in trouble. Okay, guys, I know I did setting spray at the beginning, but I'm going to do setting spray again because I've been doing that lately. So then, like, the setting spray can, like, soak in while I'm doing my makeup. And then I do it again at the end, of course, like, just, like, let it all settle. So, yeah, don't judge. Do not judge. Okay, guys, we can take this headband off because we're done with that. My hair is not the best. I don't know how to do an appropriate slip back, but we're not gonna worry about that. Take my perfume out, and now we're gonna do lips. I think the only thing we're gonna do today is Dior, because yeah. And now we're gonna do perfume. Alright guys, that was the end of my video. If you guys like this morning routine, then make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I post a brand new video like this one. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.